Hello, people. Time for DJ Nico to get his shit together, so to say. I'm still not monetized, so I'm allowed to say whatever I like. Then again, it's said that some videos are needed to make, basically, but you see here the title of what I'm going to cover this time. This shouldn't be that hard to understand or get what I'm all about here. We have seen much division, and we have seen lots of blames going all on, and people saying what's the best way to do things and what's the worst way to do. So I have a good friend in the United States. Yours truly is in Sweden. We see things a little from these different perspectives, and when we add our perspectives and knowledge, that's when we really can contribute to stuff. And I just have to check one thing here on my. I'm trying to monitor what I'm doing here on my. Let's see here on my pad here. So there we go. So I can see the chat and stuff. It's always an advantage, don't you think? So welcome, Maya, and nice to see you here. My neighbor. Hey, Nabu. Yes, we are Nordics. So I'm not going to make this too long-winded, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you some ideas I have and what I'm planning to do with this project, so to speak. Thing is, people tend to say this way is better than that way, or that way is better than this way. But this is not a binary thing. It's not either or it's black or white. We have a whole scalar gradient in this. So sometimes people talk about advocacy, and I want to find a good definition on how to work with advocacy. Then others want to do protesting, and I want to find good definitions of protesting. But that's not the easiest things always, because everyone has their personal opinion and personal style, and this is in no way any kind of manual or a way to say you have to do it this way or it's not. So I think I'm gonna try to cover different kinds of representatives of these different kinds of activists, because even if you're a supporter, I count you as an activist. As long as you're active, that means giving your time, your energy, your commitment, or care, just to be conscious, just to know and think about things are very important, especially in an environment where there's much thought control, much twisted narratives, much lies, much manipulation. It's very important to stay to the facts and truths. As I always say, never trust me just on my word. Always check your facts. Always make sure to know if it's right or not. And always weight it on your own personal scale. Does this rhyme with you? Does this fit your way of thinking or your values? Sometimes we have to reconsider some values or knowledge or opinions, because when we get new facts or new knowledge, then we also it's like an organic living thing. You have to always be ready to evolve and to grow and get even better. So some of the ideas I would want to do is define the terms of these different roles as I see them, and even the combinations of them. Um, some kind of information definitions, as I said, but also remember to remind people of the focus on the target. What is the main goal? What's the end game? How do you define a win or success? And how will your way help to reach this? So, how, where, when. So, this is kind of a little introduction to that idea. I don't know really when I will do more comprehensive things and how much I can cover in that, but in that I need your help. I would like to add guests. So I want to make basically all in all I want to try to, in my words and my friends' words, if you haven't seen Oh Hell No or Sin, she's active, creative, she's an amazing friend and a great mentor for me on streaming. We want to kind of listen in how people define protesting, advocacy, and supporting. So please let me or let us know your points of view or how you prefer to do things. I mean, as I say, one way isn't the only way, but as long as we try to do something, as long as we're active, as long as we are willing to do something. I mean, this is something voluntary work. This isn't something I expect any kind of clout, accolades, or anything more than I just feel it has to be done, it has to be said. So this little introduction video is basically all about my idea of trying to find some kind of definitions, trying to make things less fussy, kind of make things more easy to grip and handle. And so also what what you're doing yourself and feeling, what am I really doing? Is this really the right thing for me to do, or can I do it in another way, in a better way? I mean, we have friends here who are just awesome in doing artwork and helping people to relax. We have friends here doing very much hard work on the mental health side, which is very much needed and very poorly covered in our world. So, if you have ideas, please either use my dedicated email for this or write a comment. If you like this, if you want to subscribe, please do. If you don't like this, well, give me then a thumbs down and tell me why you don't like this. But anyway, I just wanted to pop in, say hello. It's noon Saturday here in Sweden. Thumbs up. It's a pleasant day, and I hope you also have a pleasant day. And think about what I said and my questions. If you have anything to add or contribute, please do. And I look forward to talking to all of you soon again. Thank you for watching this and listening in.